Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we will go deep into an extremely important and exciting event in DC, Dark Legion, which is the Harvest event. This is a special event with a structure similar to previous events that we've become familiar with, such as the Bash event. The purpose of today's video is to provide you with a quick and comprehensive guide, helping you understand how each part works so you can optimize resource collection and gain the most valuable rewards. Whether you are a new player or have already participated in previous events, this video will still be very useful to make sure you do not miss any benefits. I truly appreciate your enthusiastic support throughout the whole time. Your interactions and comments are the biggest motivation for the channel to continue growing. And now, without keeping you waiting any longer, let's start exploring the detailed content of the Harvest event right away. We will start with the first part, which is Abundance for All, also known as the gift giving activity. To participate, you need a resource called Fruit Basket, and the origin of these baskets is very clear. You can collect them through three main channels: completing the daily tasks every day, joining crisis response, and doing activities in the anti-crime network. After having the fruit baskets, our goal is to send them to friends to exchange for the gift boxes. One important tip here is that you should regularly check and clean up your friend list, removing players who have been inactive for a long time. This helps you add new active friends, which maximizes the amount of gifts you receive. At the same time, always maintain good relationships by checking the number of gifts you have received and sending back the same amount, or even giving a little more to strengthen the friendship. In addition, you should save intel point beforehand to wait for events like this, and even better, combine it with the Supreme Commander event to maximize the profit. Maybe this advice is a bit late, but it can still be useful for you in future events. After finishing the gift-giving activity, we move on to the resource collection activity called Iivey's Plant Food. This is where we use the elemental tuber resource to receive important rewards. The main goal is to collect enough Earth's Gift to unlock more dice rolls, and you can earn elemental tuber through the Abundance for All event or buy it in the event bundles if needed. The rewards here are very valuable, mainly the ACAD shards and the memento box, so make sure to prioritize collecting and unlocking all the reward milestones. Next, we move to the Blessings of Abundance area, a type of mission pass that we are already familiar with. This activity mainly helps us earn the Seed of Plenty, also known as dice, to use for the next stage. You will need to complete both the daily missions and claim rewards from the milestones. The daily missions include familiar activities such as joining Ming Meta Brawl, completing crisis response, and crafting equipment. Especially, there is an important mission called Use Seed of Plenty. This is the reason why we must apply a saving strategy. For free-to-play players, remember to save at least 3 Seed of Plenty for the last days of the event. If you use them too early, you will not be able to complete this mission and you will miss some rewards. Even though they are small, they are still necessary. The Seed of Plenty resource that we collect will be used in the Season of Harvest section, which is the familiar dice playground. This is a mechanism that works like Monopoly, where you use dice to move on the board. You can earn more dice from the Blessings of Abundance missions, buy them in the Harvest store, or get them through event bundles. The goal is to complete the rounds to receive rewards and accumulate points. Make sure to follow the missions closely in this area to optimize the number of rounds you can complete. Finally, we arrive at the shopping place, the Harvest store. This is where you use the vouchers you earned from the event to shop. You will immediately see that the Seed of Plenty is sold for 300 gem for 3 dice. I must warn you that gem is an extremely hard to earn resource in the game, so you should only buy dice in unavoidable situations, for example, when you are missing only 1 or 2 dice to complete the final round. For other items, focus on the important and rare ones, and this price is still quite expensive. As for using vouchers, you should prioritize high-level upgrade items like the anvil or the shards of the mythic heroes that you are investing in. Always check the purchase limits and think carefully before spending your event vouchers. Especially in this event store, there is also the red memento box sold for 3,000 vouchers. If you like collecting mementos, you can buy this box, but if you are a free-to-play player, you should not, because if you open the box and get something you already have, it will feel very wasteful. Save the vouchers for the anvil and mythic heroes to develop your lineup more. In summary, the optimal strategy for this harvest event is to focus on collecting the main resources, which are Fruit Basket and Seed of Plenty, through the daily missions in Blessings of Abundance and other activities. At the same time, I want to emphasize again that saving dice is the key to completing all the missions. When shopping in the Harvest Store, prioritize rare upgrade items or the mythic hero shards that your team is lacking, and avoid wasting gem on dice unless it is truly necessary. Finally, an important reminder is that all reward items, as well as event resources such as Elemental Tuber or Fruit Basket, all have an expiration time. Make sure you use or exchange everything before the event ends. If you let them expire, even though you can sell them for gem, the amount of gem you receive is usually not worth it compared to the original value. For those of you who want to invest in this event, I think you should not invest too much because the rewards are not very attractive. If possible, just buy the upgrade pass and do not spend too much money on buying bundles. I wish you a great harvest of valuable rewards in this event. If you have any other questions or have unique strategies to share, do not hesitate to leave a comment below. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you again in the next guide videos.